Hello? I'll give it a few minutes. See if anybody comes up in here. Hey, Midwest. Hey. I'll give it a few minutes, see if anybody comes up in here. Long 4 days. Oh, gosh. Friggin' cop pulled me out of the van just because I was asking him why I was being arrested or why I had to get out. But he was already upset because the first thing I did when he came to the window was told him that I was not driving under the statute of the law. I was traveling. I was going from one place to go get something else. Hey, Zombie, thank you so much. Midwest, thank you. Everybody who called or anything, I appreciate you so much. I owe Wolverine, I owe him so much. You know, he was there when I needed him so much. So I really, in Carolina, I can't thank him enough. And anybody else who was there and made calls, I really appreciate it. I love you guys so much. So much. He basically, out of all of them, when I looked up, he was standing there, and before I knew it, 2 more were on my passenger side, and I kept saying, hey, Carolina, and I kept asking them if they could move up where I could see them, because I'm scared for my life. They got guns, and they're surrounding me on both sides, and first thing I said was, I'm not driving, I'm traveling. I'm not driving under the statute of federal law. And that just set him off the top. That he just automatically, that triggered his mind that I was a sovereign citizen in his head. And nothing, he was even told me that, he lets college students off for speeding and everything else for basically doing what he tells them to do. But because I was questioning him and knew my rights, he didn't like that. He was the only cop wearing a blue line mask when he got to the jail. I have bruises on both of my wrists. Carolina can vouch for it. She saw them on both of my wrists are bruised up from the cuffs. I have bruises on I don't know if you can see them. Let's see if I can turn the lights on. You can't see them. I got bruises right here where he grabbed me on my arms. So he definitely is a tyrant. That he don't like anybody that doesn't know their rights. I mean, anybody knows their rights, he's gonna. What's his name again? I think it's Moore. He's not done. I'm gonna make sure I get a complaint in on him. They would not take my complaint. They wouldn't document at the jail. They wouldn't document my injuries or nothing. They kept me in the holding cell. I am too. Thank you, Zombie. Thank you so much. Someone tell Wolverine I'm live. I'll call him back. Oh wait, is that, who's calling me? That's not Wolverine. Is that Carolina? Let's see if I can find his name. He said his name was, oh, of course I ain't gonna be able to read his name. He scribbled it. What a prick. Yeah, I was sent for 12 hours in the holding cell. Didn't get booked in until in the morning. Because the reasoning was because I would not move from behind the wall where the toilet was, where it was kind of dark. I was sitting and laying down there. And I was sitting there, so they would have had to open the door to come in and check on me every 30 minutes, and they didn't like that. So I had, in their mind, I was not cooperating, and I couldn't come out to holding to use the phone because I wouldn't cooperate and move out from underneath move out by the windows. So that was their exact words, is because I was not cooperating and wouldn't move by the windows, so they didn't have to open up the door to come check on me. Thank you, Ashley. The kid, yes, I saw your comments. Thank you, kid, for spreading the word. And Langley, you too, thank you so much. Like I said, everybody who spread the word and shared, called, I so appreciate it. So, I don't know how many people, I know people were calling because I could see it on their face before I went and laid down. I really didn't eat much. The food, they kept saying in that whole time, the whole jail, their whole excuse was, we're short-handed. Nobody wants to work. The food, the breakfast is almost inedible. I know who that is now. The food, the breakfast is unedible. It's like you get 2 pieces of bread. I don't know what Sunday breakfast. It probably was the same thing. Monday was 2 pieces of bread, a hash brown, and 2 little pieces of sausage that was basically unedible. So I didn't eat that. I gave that away. Lunch looked like a chicken fried steak, and this is all wrapped up in paper, mind you. It's not on a tray like normal jails. It's not in no tray. This is in paper. It's wrapped up in paper. You got a stick of chicken sandwich, chicken patty or beef patty or soy patty. I don't know what it was. I didn't eat it. And 2 pieces of bread for lunch. And then a vegetable dinner came in a styrofoam container. And I'm thinking, so you're short-handed, but yet the trustees do all the cooking, and I know you're not having budget cuts because Texas passed a law that they can't cut the budgets in Texas. So why are they using paper plates and styrofoam? I don't know, it's just, yeah, they had me listed as a sovereign citizen. They actually told me when they finally pulled me out in the morning to book me in and fingerprint me, asked me, said, you're listed as a sovereign citizen. Is that true? I said, no, you're the sovereign citizen. So, but I just wanted to come live and let everybody know that I really appreciate everything and try to go through. Like I said, he really it was basically a contempt. He ended up letting the registration ticket give me a warning on that. He just booked me for the invalid license. So, but I could definitely tell they did not like me. And then they pulled me out at 11 o'clock finally. They had the Bell's information at 7, but yet they didn't pull me out till 11, and they set me there and made the bond company go back and even said You know, if we don't have a local address, it's going to be more on the, your bond's going to be more if we don't have a local address for you. So, trying to get more damn money out of me. But ended up not releasing me till after midnight. So they got another day of me being in jail for their racket. That's all it is a big racket. They're all over the place tonight. So, I just wanted to tell everybody thank you, and I can't thank y'all enough. Carolina, I owe you big time. Whatever you need. Wolverine, thank you. I love y'all so much. So, I'm gonna go look for a drink and lay down and try to sleep for a little bit. I just wanted to come live and kind of explain what was going on. But yeah, I will be filing a complaint on that officer. 2 other officers, and none of them stopped him from yanking me out and throwing me against the van. None of them. And I saw him too. I was watching him. The sergeant was over here on the passenger side watching me when I was trying to get the live started. And I kept looking in the back in the rearview mirror, and he was talking to another one behind the car. So, and I saw that they cut the live just after the phone call. And that phone call might have ended the live. I don't know. So I don't know which one, but yeah, he kept saying that he lets the college kids off with warnings when they're speeding because they basically do what he tells them to do. So he's basically, as long as you bootlick and you do exactly what he says, he'll might not arrest you or write you a ticket. So, but yeah, I'm gonna figure out his name and get his stuff. Yes, I am. I've been telling you I'm only 5 foot tall. That's why I'm Keebler. I'm Keebler the elf. I'm 5 foot tall. Three cops. Every time I have a cop around me, I always get back up. They're always swarming me. Yes, freedom. And I'm glad I was able to get that live started. So, yes, they are. That's what I told him. I wasn't the sovereign citizen you were. So, oh my gosh, this phone call. He's trying to stop I'm gonna have to cuss him out. But thank you so much. Whatever y'all need, I'm always there. Whatever I can do. Hey, I Spy. Yes, freedom. Freedom. Couldn't hardly eat. I had 2 bags of chips. Oh, that was lunch too. They gave you 2 bags of gave you chips with lunch. They act like they're so poor, so hurting for money, treating people like trash in there. So, may have to do some audits over there. I'm gonna go down to, I gotta get, in order to get it back, I have to go through the state. Supposedly the surcharges has been erased. So I just may have to just go and reapply. I'm not sure on that. I have to look into it, but I'm going to and see. Really didn't want to get the real ID, but I guess I'm going to have to. being alone and everything. But I'm going to look into it tomorrow. Oh, it's okay, Carolina. You did enough. I was going to see if you at least got me a soda, but you did enough. I didn't want to ask for any more. I'll be fine. I think I got some water. Like I said, you did plenty. Oh, I wouldn't probably have asked you for it if you would have. So, that's just not what I do. I don't like asking. Hopefully all I have to do is won't have to pay too much in fees to get it. I know I have to get my birth certificate. No, I don't push my channel, the kid. I don't. My channel now is more what God wants me to put up. So, I just don't push. I don't push my channel. Everybody said drop my link, but I won't. If someone else drops it, that's fine, but I don't drop my link. So, and it doesn't. I'm not on there for that. It's just that's why I am. I help. I support everywhere and do what I can to help everybody that's actually can get out there. The only time I really go out is when I'm doing business somewhere and I'll record, or when I get stopped or they come up to me, I'll record them. So, I'm nice though. I stayed back. I did one cop watch. I was leaving the church and there was a cop had a car pulled over, and I pulled over in the parking lot across the street and recorded him. And then I recorded him. I want to go back to the park and find out why the showers are locked up. They called the cops on me the last time I went in there asking. Went in there for one time asking about the showers or why it was still locked, and they called the police on me. So I'm kind of nervous of going back. I just don't understand why the public shower is still locked up when everything else is open. No, she didn't. She doesn't drive crazy. No, she does not. Well, I think I'm gonna go try to get some sleep. I really appreciate it. I just wanted to come on and let y'all know I was out and what happened and everything, and tell y'all thank you so much. So, I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I might be in until I fall asleep elsewhere, but I'm gonna lay down now. I'm tired. It's cold. Carolina brought the cold with her when she came. Thank you. Thank you all so much. I love y'all. Thank you. Talk to y'all later.